everyone, this is Kayla Seanock coming at you again with another ration review, and yes, I'm wearing my Nathan's MRE t-shirt. I am doing something once again a little bit different, and it's looking like I'm getting a little too much light because I got sun coming in the window right across from me, but I'm going to try this. So I'm going to do the menu 17, the maple sausage. This was the other one sent to me by Tracy Phillips. And yes, I've opened the bag, but that's because I had a friend visiting yesterday who's never seen a US MRE and was curious as to what was inside, so I opened it up and showed him. So we're going to get started with this. I'm going to dump everything out. Quite literally. So there's the bag. I'm just going to toss it down there. We've got our accessory pack. We've got our MRE crackers. And this is the 9th day of 2012. I've got cheese spread, which I actually spent time kneading this last night to make sure it was nice and pliable. It was pretty stiff when I first got it, but it's nice and pliable now. I know it's just plain cheddar cheese spread. It's not the jalapeno one, so I will be able to eat it. I got some table syrup, which essentially is pure sugar. I got beverage base orange type 2, sugar free, so yes, I can drink this, no problem. I got a nut raisin mix. I'll go through each one individually as I get to them too, as I start opening them. This is the maple muffin top. Of course, there's the MRE spoon, and for now I'm going to have to use the MRE spoon because I have not yet gotten my titanium spork from foreignmre.com, which I will be doing soon, I promise. And here is the pork sausage patty maple flavored. And the flameless ration heater. And of course our completely useless hot beverage bag. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll open this, and then we will get started on heating up that pork sausage patty, the maple pork. Okay, so we'll just take it all out, and then we'll talk about what's in here. Okay, we've got Nescafe Taster's Choice coffee. We got, of course, our butt ration, which I just use as napkins. We've got sugar. We've got creamer non-dairy. We've got cinnamon gum again. We have the moist towelette. We have the salt. And we have the brown pack of matches with the red tip. Okay, so I'll put the matches off to the side because I'm not going to use that. The moist towelette I'll put with the toilet paper. Okay, we're going to use the salt in this automatically just because. It's better if I do it that way. Okay. I've noticed these things have 2 tear notches, one on either side. When I tear it with the front facing me, it doesn't work. Tear it with the back facing me, no problem, comes off. I don't know what it is, it's weird. But, let's see here, open that up. I'll put the salt in here first, and then I'll put the pork sausage patty maple flavored in. I love the U.S. military naming of things. It's quite funny. Okay. Pork sausage patty maple flavor. Ingredients. Pork. Oh, well, at least pork is the first ingredient. Sugar, water, salt, dextrose, natural and artificial flavors, corn syrup solids, and contains soy, which means it is a meat slurry. But anyway, this has serving size is 1 patty, and there's 1 serving for the box, well, of course. There's 330 calories, and 250 of those calories are from fat. So that's a lot of fat in this, which is kind of surprising. Total fat is 29 grams, which is 45% of your daily value. Saturated fat is 10 grams, which is 50% of your daily value. At least there's no trans fats. There's 56 milligrams of cholesterol, which is 22%. 710 milligrams of sodium, which is 30%. Total carbohydrates, 3 grams, which is only 1%. There's 2 of those grams of carbohydrates is sugar, so this is actually fairly low in sugar, which is pretty good. Protein, 14 grams, and you get 6% of your daily value of iron. So I take this out, and there's your little patty. So we can slip this into here. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to try to push this down a little bit so it's closer to the bottom so that it heats better. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but hey, it's what I say. So, okay, stuff this thing in there. It's not wanting to go down all the way. What's it caught on? Oh, there. Okay. These things are a very snug fit in these bags. They really are. Okay. So, pull it up a bit so that I can get my correct water level. And then just go here. Okay, a little too much, but that's okay. Let's drop this down in there. And lay it flat to saturate that pad. It's saturated now. Hopefully this one will actually take off. The last one that I did, it worked, but it didn't really ever take off. It just sort of fizzled a little bit, but it did work. It got the food warm, so I can't complain too much. I just didn't get the nice explosive takeoff that I have seen many times on YouTube. So now I put it in the sleeve. I will put it here, and hopefully it will take off momentarily. It hasn't done anything yet. Okay, now, let's see here. I'm going to move some stuff around here so that I can get going with the other stuff. Now, let's see. We've got the coffee. And it's Taster's Choice. Everybody knows Taster's Choice. I like this instant coffee. So, this is good for me. We put that in there, and yes, I am going to use the sugar. Even though there's like the big package of table syrup, which first ingredient is corn syrup, it's all sugars. Yeah, essentially table syrup is thickened sugar water. That's all it is. Several different types of sugar. This, okay, I've got sun easing off a little bit, so hopefully this is getting a little better for the lighting, but I don't know. Okay, now, there is my boiled water. Put that into there. Okay. Have we started doing it? Oh, it's doing the same thing the other one did. It's not exploded, but it is making a little bit of noise, and it's starting to heat, so that's good. It's actually doing what it's supposed to do. It's heating up. Okay, so now the orange beverage base, beverage base orange type 3, sugar-free, formulation H. Okay. Now, I need to find the tear notch. And this is the one. Doesn't look like it. Come on. You know you want to open. Come on, open for me. It's always fun trying to tear open something when there's no tear notch. It says, no, you're not allowed to open me at all. So that's when I bring out my nice little DDC knife. I know, everybody's going to jump all over me because I just cut towards myself, but I just very lightly put some pressure on it to create a tear notch. That's all. Okay. So we pour that in there. And I know that's a very large glass for a little bit here. I figure I'll put in, fill it about halfway. That should be good. I find that I like a lot of juice crystals and stuff. I much prefer them to be more diluted anyway, so. Glad I got the orange juice because I haven't, well, with this being my first U.S. breakfast MRE, I've not had the opportunity to try any of the juices, and the orange appealed to me. So the fact that it's also sugar-free makes it even better. So now we're going to open up the nut raisin mix. And the nut raisin mix, it is 56 grams. There's 310 calories and 220 are from fats. You've got total fat 25 grams, 38%. Saturated fat is 3 grams, which is 15%. No cholesterol, no sodium, so these are unsalted. 15 grams of carbs, which is only 5%, but there's 5 grams of dietary fiber, which is 20%. 8 grams of sugars. Now, one thing I do know that I figured out is for diabetics, you look at the amount, the grams of sugars, which is 8 grams, and then you subtract the grams of fiber. So you've got 8 grams of sugars, 5 grams of fiber, which leaves you a total of only 3 grams of sugar. So that is the sugar that will impact your glycemic index. Not the full 8 grams, only 3 grams. So that's why having nuts with your meals is helpful. There's 11 grams of proteins. There is 6% of your daily calcium and 6% of your daily iron. There are peanuts, raisins, walnuts, almonds, filberts, cousine, corn protein, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is either cottonseed or soybean, glycerin, citric acid, BHA, and BHT, which I have no idea what those are. They don't sound healthy. Oh, and I make a mess. I'm taking after art. Let's see here. Let's put these here. A fair bit of them, which is nice. I do like this mix, so this is a very nice mix of nuts. I'll just drop that down there. Now we've got our maple muffin top, which is 2.2 ounce or 62 grams. We've got calories per serving, 250. 120 is from fats. Total fats is 13 grams, which is 20%. Saturated fats are 3.5 grams. That's 18%. And there's 1.5 grams of trans fats. There's 45 milligrams of cholesterol, which is 15%. There's 230 milligrams of sodium, which is 10%. 30 grams of carbohydrates, 10%. 0 grams of fiber, and there's 17 grams of sugar in this. Protein, 3 grams. Vitamin A, you get 6%. Iron, 6%. And calcium, 4%. So, and this is made by Sterling Foods. So let's open this up and take a look at that. And, oh, there's the do not eat. We'll take that out. Oh, I just noticed that I didn't have a do not eat in my nut mix bowl. That smells like a maple pancake. Maple syrup soaked pancake. Okay. Now the last thing to open up is the crackers. So these, of course, are just your standard Emery crackers. Very difficult to read because it's so vacuum packed, but we've got it's very difficult to read, but everybody has seen these, so I'm not going to bother with reading. Let's see, will I get a hiss? I didn't hear a hiss. But they smell good. I'm not getting a bleachy smell, so that's good. Aw, they're broken. Oh, I wanted to be able to have my first Emery crackers come out in one piece. Oh well. That happens sometimes. Yeah, they actually smell quite good. So now, that down there, and there's my table syrup. And here is my cheese spread. Yeah, cheese spread. Okay. I know it has the tear notch, but that takes it all the way down the side of the package, and I'm ignoring that. Creating my own tear notch. Okay. Ooh, it looks good. It's not brown and discolored. It's got kind of a funky texture to it. It is a little bit discolored. It has kind of a funky texture, but it smells good. It smells perfectly fine. This is heating nicely here. So let's see here. What am I going to try first? Let's try the nuts. So we've got an almond. We've got a walnut. We've got filbert or hazelnut. Peanut. And a raisin. Yes, the last nut mix I had the pen-coated chocolate discs. In other words, M&Ms. But this looks good, and we'll have a taste of these. Yep, those are good. I know everybody tends to complain that they don't have any salt on them, but I actually like that. My family is European, so my family is from Holland. So having the nuts plain is normal for me because I'm used to cracking them out of the shell and eating them that way, and there's no salt on them. A lot of times they're not even roasted, they're just dried. So this is great. It's nicely roasted, no salt. It's delicious. I like it. Okay, let's try the orange juice. And give it another stir because it's got a little bit of crystal still on the bottom there. I might end up diluting this more because, like I say, I like it very diluted. Oh, that's Tang. That really does taste like Tang. That is so good. And it's sugar-free, and I'm not sure what the sweetener is that they use in there, but I don't taste it. It tastes like it's got sugar in it. It doesn't taste like it's got the artificial sweeteners in it. So that's good. To me, at least, that's good. Now, the coffee. Yep, coffee's good. I could have put a little less water in there, but that's okay. I've been suffering from migraines every day this week, so the coffee has actually helped. So this is my second cup for the day. And it's helpful. So now we're going to take this maple muffin top. I'm going to have a little bit plain. Oh, that smells so good. Look at the golden color. How beautiful and golden that is inside. It's almost like they took a yellow cake mix and added a whole bunch of table syrup to it with artificial maple flavor. Instead of in place of the water. That's what it tastes like. It tastes good. And once again, I'm creating my own notch because I don't want it going all the way down the side. Okay. Now, at least it's very thick, the syrup. Okay, I've got to do this. I got to have a little bit of pure sugar. Yep. Corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, water, contains 2% or less of potassium sorbate, caramel color, natural artificial maple flavor, citric acid, and xanthan gum. The xanthan gum is what thickens it up. But, yeah. Pure sugar. Very good. Pure sugar with an artificial maple flavor. Now, I'm actually going to try the cheese by itself because this is my first time trying this cheese. Yeah, it's good. It tastes like Cheez Whiz. Now, I know a lot of the reviewers that are watching the States, they say that it tastes like spray cheese in a can. Well, we can't get that in Canada. At least not where I live. We haven't been able to get it for years here. But we have another product that's called Cheez Whiz. It's a spreadable, highly processed cheddar cheese that's in a glass jar that you spread it around. And that's what this tastes like. It tastes very similar to the canned spray cheese because I remember that when I was a kid. I would just spread it right in my mouth. It's good. But now let's try it on one. Well, let's try a cracker by itself because it's the first ever Emery cracker. Just a plain cracker. It's good. They taste like the saltines, soup crackers, without any salt on top. They taste like the quote-unquote healthy ones that have the 33% less salt, which means they don't salt the tops. But okay, I am going to pause this and I will be right. Okay, sorry about that. There was a little bit of a hiccup. My computer, my laptop battery decided to die on me. So while I was trying to figure out how to get it plugged back in right away and hope I didn't lose everything, I tried this already. So let's see here. We shall put a little bit more on there. And we're going to try this one. Okay, I really like this cheese spread. So, if anyone has any extra cheese spread that they're not going to eat, send it to me. I'd really appreciate it. I love the cheese spread. Okay, now we can check and see what's happening with this, with the main. Sorry, I'm going to tilt the camera up here a little bit so I can't really see my screen to see what's going on. I just want to make sure it's still recording. And it is. Okay. This is going to end up being a little bit of a longer video, but that means I'm going to be uploading it overnight like the other one. So let's see here. This is quite hot, so that's good. Like I say, it didn't take off with this big mass rocket of steam and everything else, but it did heat up, so that's what's important. It heated up and did its job. I take that there, take that there, and pull out the butt ration. Oh, sorry, I mean the TP, which I'm using as a napkin, because I gotta wipe off the excess water on here. Oh, and I'm sure that if you guys can actually see my tray properly, you probably see all the cracker crumbs all over it. Sorry, my tray tends to spin. It has a little bit of a high spot right here on the bottom, so any bumpage and it wants to spin on that point, which is kind of silly, but oh well. So let's see if I can get these hair notches to open. Nope. I gotta use my knife. Get it started. Yeah, looks like I might have to sharpen this little baby again. That's okay. We got it open. And then, oh, pork sausage with that beautiful maple sauce. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I haven't tried yet is I added the table syrup to the maple muffin top, and I wanted to try that. So there we go. Yeah, that's good because the maple muffin top is a little bit dry, so it's tasty but dry. So let's try this. I have a feeling I might end up having to share this with my cat again. Oh, that's really, really nice. It's not horrendously sweet. It has a beautiful flavor. It's really well seasoned. And there's more meat than TVP in there, so that's good. That's really tasty. And that little bit of sauce, that contained a lot of flavor too. So I'm going to put a little bit of the table syrup on it. Try it with that. And see how that tastes. Oh! Once again, making a mess. I'm trying to imitate art from foreignmre.com. Okay. Put a little bit of the table syrup on it. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to try it one more way. Because, I got to try it this way. We're going to take this and we're going to put some of the cheese on it. Try it with some cheese whiz. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Let's try it on a little piece of cracker. Cracker doesn't really do anything for it. Gives a bit of crunch, but that's about it. Gotta use the moist towelette because I have sticky fingers. And there we go. Okay. Well, at least one thing I learned today is that my laptop, when I'm recording video, must be plugged in because it only has about a 25-minute battery time. So, okay, that's good. So, I'm going to finish this. This is my lunch for today. Really appreciate you all coming to watch, and I will see you all in the next review. I love you all very much. Check out the links in my description below. I have my Amazon wish list. My email address is in there as well, so if you want to email me about sending me some stuff, I can give you my address. I have my Amazon wish list. I also have a list of quite a few ration reviewers in there. There's a brand new one in there, Country Girl MRE. Go visit her. She does some great reviews. She's just starting, so she needs subs. So please help her out. There's Renee. She's recently started doing reviews as well. We've got Hunter Pros MRE. He's doing reviews too, and he's also fairly new to the reviews. So please go help them out. Give them a like. Give them a subscribe, and check them out. Love you all so much. Talk to you next time. Bye.